All right, so that more complicated but more accurate version of those last two chords in the cycle. I actually think these ones are really worth working on. They're going to be harder at first, but this is a really common shape. It's the basis for all bar chords. However, it's easier than bar chords, so it's a great kind of introduction to getting your hands feeling the shape of a bar chord without having to worry about turning your hands into mini clamps. Okay, so started off here, and then we moved to here. We do that twice, but for this time, let's just say we're gonna go right into those next couple chords. Here's what those chords look like. All four fingers are involved in this. Pointer finger is on the 6th string at the 3rd fret. Middle finger is down here all the way on the 3rd string at the, 4th fret. And then my index finger is on the 5th string at the 5th fret. And then my pinky is tucked right underneath there at the 4th string at the 5th fret. So you might actually, if you take away this pointer finger, you can actually see that that's the same shape that we learned before with different fingers. We're now moving all the fingers, we're taking that same shape but doing it with different fingers, so we can free up this pointer finger to press down onto that 6th string 3rd fret. So now right hand. Thumb is jumping all the way to the 6th string. Pointer finger is on the 4th string. Middle finger is on the 3rd string. Ring finger is on the 2nd string. And we're going to play through that twice. So that's what you're going to want to end up hearing. So if you're not getting that, if you're hearing some buzz or you're hearing some weird stuff, first thing to double check. Look at how how my pointer finger here is really arched, and it is not touching any of these strings except right at the tip, right with that the very tip of the finger. So if you can reach that finger all the way over, again, using your thumb in the back here is really going to be key. If you're like this is not going to be the place to be for this chord. You really want your thumb here, kind of facing up towards the headstock. So we have our fingers in position here. It's gonna take a while before this feels comfortable, but if you just work on it, just do this for as long as you can, and then shake out your wrists, shake out your fingers, make sure blood flow is coming back, and then put your fingers back. Try it again. So that's a couple reminders. Keep those fingers really tall. Pointer finger and your pinky especially, that they're going to want to kind of sag and droop, and then you'll get that kind of muted sound. Then we're going to move this whole shape down to the 1st fret. Pointer finger on the 6th string, 1st fret. Middle finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Ring finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and pinky finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret, just tucked right behind it. So same shape. And you can just play that twice on the 3rd fret. 1, 2, 3 times here. 2, 3. And then end on the thumb. If you want an extra challenge and do what Billie does, on the 2nd time that you play this, you're going to lift up your pointer finger and then put it back down. It'll sound like this. So what I did there was I went thumb, index, ring, middle, ring, middle, index. Then I played my thumb while I lifted this pointer finger up. And then, without using my right hand at all, I hammered that pointer finger back down onto its spot. Then I continued on but this time skipping my pointer finger because that pointer finger spot in the measure has been taken up by this extra note that I just added. So instead I have thumb, hammer, then I continue on as if I've skipped this, and I'm going to go right to my middle finger, my ring finger, and then I continue on the pattern how I'm used to. So really slow, here's what those three sound like. So first time, 1, second, hammer, and the third time is just regular again, and then I end there. One more time. Hammer, middle, cool. So that's the full nasty thing that Billie throws at us for this. So if that doesn't feel super comfortable, no harm in doing the other version. But I just wanted to give you that full sound because this is what it sounds like all together. I write in cursive lines, and I need the help. Then it goes right back into our same pattern that we had before. And that's most of the song right there. I'll give you one more video that deals with the bridge.